Hello, welcome to my channel. My channel is all about soap making and home crafts. Please subscribe to my channel for more videos if you haven't already. You can also follow me on Instagram at the Scraftworks for more sneak peeks and ongoing projects. The October challenge is Slanted Layers, and this is a rough diagram of what I have in mind. This is my second attempt for this challenge because the layers didn't come out as straight as I wanted in the first attempt. This challenge requires a good control of trays, so instead of using a stick blender, I will hand stir the lye solution and the oils together until it reaches an emulsion. I have also used the soap formula with 55% olive oil to control trays, the same formula that I have found to be great with my first attempt. The soap maintained quite fluid for a long time, letting me have plenty of time to work with the soap. To make sure I have enough soap for the design, I have made a bigger batch and pretty much just eyeballed the amounts of soap for each layer. For the first slanted layer, I'm using activated charcoal mixed with sunflower oil to create a grey colour. Stir well to incorporate the colour, and then using a stick blender to reach a light trace. Adding and accelerating essential oil or fragrance oil blend to help the soap set quicker is also an important technique of this design. The blend that I'm using has benzoin, rose geranium, orange, patchouli, and bergamot essential oils. And the essential oil I have depended on is benzoin. Please guess how I figured out that this essential oil will work out for this technique. Pour in the first layer. I think I've slightly overblended, but it's fine for the first layer. The mold is set on slanted, putting another mold underneath. After scraping out and cleaning the sides of the mold, shake the mold gently to even out the layer. Clean the sides of the mold using the spatula to keep the other layers clean. Let the mold sit and the soap to set. While waiting, I'm preparing the next layer, which will be pink, colored with pink clay hydrated with distilled water. After adding the essential oil blend, stick blend to light trays. Remember to pour over a spatula to break the fold to prevent disturbances to the bottom layer. Again, set aside to let the layer to set. We need to flip the mold to the other side for the next layer after the pink layer has set up for this design. Again, while waiting, prepare the next blue layer of the soap using blue clay hydrated with water. After the pink layer has set up, flip the mold to the other side. And then add the essential oils into the blue soap and stick blend to light trays. Pour the soap into the mold and let it set. In the meanwhile, preparing the next layer, which is grey again, using activated charcoal. I accidentally added too much of the activated charcoal, so I added more soap to tone down the colour. After adding the essential oil blend, stick blend to light trays. Remember to pour over a spatula to break the fold to prevent disturbances to the bottom layer. Again, set aside to let the layer to set. I didn't need that much grey soap, so I used the leftover soap to do an in the pot swirl to make some hearts. Then, working on the next layer of purple using purple clay hydrated with distilled water, repeating the same steps as before. Now finally, we can work on the last layer of the soap by transferring the rest of the soap into a cup to make it easier to pour. Add kaolin clay to the uncolored part, Also adding the rest of the essential oil blend to stick blend to like trays. Again, pouring the rest of the soap using a spatula to break the foam. And then remove the mold underneath to set the mold upright, pouring rest of the soap into the mold. Adding some texture on the top. Then covered the soap and insulated with a towel. I unmolded the soap after one day, and before I unmolded it, I placed it in the fridge to help it easier to unmold. Now it's time to cut the soap. These soaps turned out to have straight lines as I've wanted, and I'm quite happy with what I've got. But I do find myself weird for using more water compared to my first attempt, for no reason, and again, I should have used more of the benzoin essential oils. I got too afraid of it since last time it caused soap on a stick. Have any of you had bad experiences with other essential oils like me? Let me know in the comments. And then I planed the soap to clean it up. Then I decided that these bars need some beveling as well. This would be my submission for this month's challenge. Let me know what you think of it in the comments. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos.